So every now and then, or quite often, I like to go and try a mountain that I think is probably not doable on a mountain bike, because it's sometimes hilarious and always exhilarating to find out if that is the case or not. Today we're going to do a mountain called Carn Liath. It's quite well visible from the A9, just up near Blair Athol, and it's part of the Benaglow cluster of mountains. And I've climbed up it before to go and do Benaglow, but I remember thinking this would be crazy to go back down. So today we're going to get a bit crazy and try and go back down it. Wish me luck. And that's Carn Liath right in front of us. We're going right to that point and just straight back down. Man, I cannot believe how dry everything is. I don't know what order I'm putting my videos out in at the moment, but it's been dry for 5 or 6 weeks now. And we need to delve way into my memory to try and remember a time when Scotland was this dry for this long. 1995 sticks in my head, 30 years ago. So this early stage of the climb, the trail has had some work done on it to get past the bogs, and now it's kind of semi-conventional mountain trail at the moment. But you can see up the top there, things get steeper, and I remember this to turn into just loads and loads and loads of big steps. How you doing? Oh no, it's no worries. No, I need a rest, but I'm not doing it in front of you guys. Cheers. Right. That's alright. That's alright. Cheers. Cheers. It's easier to walk. Eh? It's easier to walk. I know. Not on the way down, it's not. I'm just taking a little break on the hillside here. Just past a load of people working on this trail, and now I'm having second thoughts as to what I'm going to do, because I don't want to be the guy that goes down on a mountain bike, down a walker's trail, past the people working on the trail, and probably with a drone flying in the sky as well. So we might have a bit of a change of plan. So the shelter seems to be higher than the trig point. Oh man, I forgot how cool this thing is. Woo. Right, so let's start this. So if I go up a little, there we go. We'll start with what makes sense. That's the car park that we started at, next to that lock. And then we come round. You can see just the other kind of false summit there above me. And then the actual mountain disappears around that way. We'll swing round looking further south. The mountains kind of disappear to the south. All our mountains are further north. Still spectacular. Oh, now, there we go. Now I really want to come down this one at some point. I don't know the name of this one, but as you can see, there is a path going down this ridge, and it's a proper ridge line up there as well. So I'm quite keen to do that. Keep coming round. And then there we go. So this one, oh, strong wind. So this one up here I've done before. It's one of the other mountains on Benaglow, and it's really quite spectacular. We're actually going down into, yeah, just above my head you can see like it goes down to a gully, and then we're kind of going round the mountain that way. Wow, the wind has really got up. And then in the proper background, that's the Cairn Gorms, that gully there. I think that's the Lerrig Grew. So this is the south side of the Lerrig Grew. Yeah, and then we've got like Bray Riach on the left hand side and Carn Liath, and then Ben McDoo on the right, and all that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I was surprised at the wind here. It'll hopefully get less. Ooh. This will get bumpy. Bumpy and very loose. See if we can get some speed up. Oh. 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 Some clatter. Oh, you do with not getting a puncture immediately. Nice. Fun loose, I guess it's, well, nothing like skiing and powder, but a little bit like skiing and powder. There's a lot of movement. Oh man. Oh, so loose. Practice the balance. Oh Lord. So tricky. Whoa. So yeah, if you wanted to, and like I did last time with Jamie, Jess and Ben, we went all the way up that one and came back down to this point. But today, I've not got as much time as I want, so I'm just coming straight across. Yeah, here we go. I remember we just kind of spotted this last time, just when we were up the top. Didn't realise there was a path here, and certainly weren't expecting it to be like single track. I mean, it's awkward, but it does flow if you work for it. Yeah, it's cool. Whoa. You've also got to watch your pedals. There we go. I mean, normally this bit would be boggy, but it's just been so dry in Scotland recently. Oh. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, we're off the trail. I don't know how I managed that. And we're back. I think I did that last time as well. Got this. Hold on. Wow. Oh. down into the gully. Oh, it's a gully for sure. Oh, full on. Oh. Managed to just get into a lower gear in time there. Oh. Look at all that moss, algae even. It's not the easiest to pedal on. Doesn't roll too fast. And there we go. Coming into a normal path soon. I can see it. Quite cool. Like, I can't emphasise how dry this is and what that means in Scotland. Just so rare. Such a rare condition. Definitely managed to cycle a lot more than I did in the first time. There we go. Right. Now remember this to be extremely loose, and it looks like we've got that again. It's a hard corner to make. Need to be very gentle on the brakes here. I want to slow down, but there's not much traction to play with to do so. Like that. Yeah, it's such a loose surface here. Oh, there we go. It's a hard practice, as I say that. Oh, drone's out of batteries. Okay. So I've used the same battery on the drone for the viewpoint at the top and then the entire descent. Yeah, so I almost got one battery doing the whole lot. So I haven't done this for a while, but I'll show you my little setup. So this is a Kriega bum bag. It's the R9, I think, R8, designed for motorbikes, but I use it for this. So basically, this is the DJI Mavic Air 3. And what I do is just wrap it up in a cloth. I'm going to get something a bit more permanent. Stick that in there, stick the spare battery on top, zip it up, and then like that's it. And I can actually get like snack bars and stuff like that in there as well. And then this side bit, this is like a roll top waterproof thing, but what I've done is I've cut the fixtures, the clips like this off, and then I've actually taped this so that it opens up with the flap, and then when I've got the drone controller here, I just put it in like that. And actually this waterproof material doesn't affect the touchscreen, so I've just got to make sure I don't touch any buttons as I drop it in, and I just fold the flap over, and that's it. That's my setup for using the DJI, because it is the best drone for doing all this kind of stuff, and the battery lasts for ages. The image is really good, and I use the 3x lens so that I can have the drone really far away, and I get that kind of parallax effect where it isolates me from the background and just makes it look more cinematic, as they say. But anyway, just thought I'd show that because it's interesting for me. I don't know if it is for you guys.